good morning. It gives me great pleasure to welcome the Chairman and CEO of Cricket Council USA, Mohammed Qureshi. And he has been the one solely responsible for getting cricket going in America again. These days, when you hear cricket in America, it's all because of the gentleman on your screen, as he has been doing wonderful work at his own private cricket ground in bringing cricket. Every cricketer can now look forward to cricket action every weekend at his stadium in Delray Beach. Mark, good morning and welcome to MAQ TV.
Good morning, Vinod. Sunshine, Florida, as usual. Hope all is well for everybody, everywhere in the world.
Yes, well, speaking of sunshine in Florida, we always know that Florida is a happy place. But these days, things are not so good in terms of the coronavirus. I don't know if you would like to update us. We are hearing from these parts that Florida might well be a hotbed, so to speak, right now.
Yeah, that's true. But the Florida is not caution at these days, and a lot of cases coming up. But usually, what happened, there was free testing now, and people does know they have coronavirus or not, COVID-19. So they now testing allow everywhere in Walgreens to start with centers. They allow free. So people had it very minor things or whatever, because this is a virus. Virus is just like flu, you know, and there's no treatment for it. I haven't seen people going for hospital and people going for these treatments and all. There's no treatment, but they just want to pay the bills and they want to go in, and they have more dangerous to be in hospital, for my advice. And everybody have own way to look at it. But my advice, if you look at it, there is no treatment and there's nothing. So what happened? People spread it out, their virus, just like flu. They came in coughing, their flus. So that basically coming up on the testing. So there's something have system in there. So number is gaining, and we are the second fastest growing in USA after the state of Florida and Arizona. Arizona has the top list right now, and then Florida was the second top list.
And how have you been able to keep your players, your family safe during this period? I know that there is cricket at MAQ Stadium. Everyone seems to be safe concerning CCUSA and their cricket. How is this possible?
We are the only cricket council I know that was helping the players to put things together, bring back on the shape and forms. And there's nothing cricket has been playing in anywhere. Our park is closed, stadium is closed, and city park. So we was doing precaution. We're not inviting outsiders. We invited the players. We put on like 20 different benches for every player, have single benches. As important, they don't sit together and have these separately. And we advise them. That's basically we can do that. We had the rules and regulation, and every Sunday MCL T10 we've been playing every weeks, and basically that was the fast version games, and we give him the masses, mask cover, face mask, and also we giving the cleanup stuff they need it to be, and also they have sanitizers and stuff. Umpire is very cautious. They're not invited to other peoples to coming in the stadiums. So basically, if you look at it, we have done as much caution, the requirement, like we're doing daily basis in the house, or daily basis they're going to the shopping, because all these players or anything, they have to get out some places. So we're following the same distance, following same rules to in the stadium also. BN started the stadiums. We give him the certified nurse. We had it in Palm Beach, Mr. Ann Thomas. And he come every week and voluntary, he work with those thing of the players and umpires, and also work with them to tell them up all his caution they need the requirement to the play. So people got tired and players got tired to being locked in homes. So they want to play. So I take the steps and start the leagues, MCL, T10. T10 is a fast version. They come in and play Some players cannot play. We do substitute allow on this T10 format. Some players want to leave earlier. Some players they're coming back. And even the short players, the 10, we let them play on 10 on the teams. But I seen of them whenever we register teams, we have like 16 to 20 players coming in to register, and each teams have on players have separate benches. As I said, we providing the water, but they bring on waters, on foods. Also, we providing food also, but as a pizza. So the box not touching each other, and also similar same thing. They're throwing the garbage at themselves. Each players, we told them cautionally, if you're throwing the bottles and waters, nobody gonna come and pick them up. It's not a matter of we don't have help and support, matter of they don't want to touch your touching, right? So we just cautioning in, hopefully all is well. And so far, God blessing, Cricket Council USA and promoters and also supporters, all is well. All these games we've been doing since June, and this is on July, and we started in last meeting in May, and they say, well, let's go start the June. That we are first one. We've been promoting the cricket in the US, as you know, the tournament. And T10 version is the best version we've been doing since 2015 MCL, and there will be great format for the people who can quick cricket, they can play and still in the ship, just like practice games.
Well, MCL seems to be the way forward now. It's a very fast version of the game. People can be in and out quickly, reduces the time that they spend together as well. But more importantly, let's talk a bit about the US Open. The US Open is the major cricket tournament in North America. And every year, everyone looks forward to the US Open. I've already been getting a lot of questions here in Trinidad and Tobago about whether it will be staged or not, whether there will be a youth tournament, whether there will be a senior tournament. What's the situation? At this point in time, I know you're a forward-thinking man and you normally put things in place very early. What's the situation with the US Open as we speak today?
We decided we had it US Open on time is 15. And if there is still continuously they're going in, we already practicing on T10 MCL, and that MCL will proving in we can able to cautionally can be play. I know we're not gonna be have crowds can come in the grounds. Some reason the stadiums or anything is still locked down is possibility many things, but we will continue the short version US Open. Short version means basically limited teams who can able to come in and participating and play. So they can come and play, and we have preparation additional ground for them. And so we had it planned as we go. We continue our plans, but only a little bit changing can be possible or maybe not. If the ground is not available, and we do the little bit short version, less teams, but we're gonna continue on our schedule.
And if Central Broad Regional Park is not available come December, is there a possibility that the MAQ Cricket Stadium, I see that it's been fixed up really nice with bleachers and everything for fans now. Will the tournament be played at the MAQ Cricket Ground if there is no cricket at Central Broad?
Yeah, we have done, basically, we renovated the stadium. As you know, this is the first stadium we built it back in 2002, and because the stadium got built 2008, so we continue favoriting to the stadium and continue allowed to play in a stadium because county want to be continuing games there. So being proven the cricket has been playing in Broward County. So we helping out the county. We shut down our fields, MAC stadiums. We do only league games, not internationally, but this is the first internationally we have built 2002. And since then, we built the stadium. We want to utilize the stadium more, and that stadiums can be continue occupied every weekend. So a county will recognizing as cricket is the one of the sports in America. So we promised them, the county, when we built it, I shoveled the grounds 2004, 2008, when we built it, we continue renting the stadiums because That's the promise we made it for Cricket Council. So we here for the Build the Cricket. So they want to see that cricket has been developing in Broward County and then playing every weekend. So Cricket Council have a lot of contribution for past 2008 first for tournament. We have done MAQ T10, MAQ T20 on 2008. That's why the foundation start US Open for Broward County Cricket Stadium. And since then continue growing and growing. And now if you look at it, county have restriction because they work with under all commissioner, mayors and governors instructions. So if they open stadiums, we welcome to the stadium. But if in case the county commissioner, mayors is not allowed to play, it's possibility. So we will have MAQ Stadium will gonna be playing on this year on the games.
Well, that's wonderful news indeed. I know the cricketers will be very happy, you know, to get the opportunity to play at the US Open. 2020 has been a difficult year so far, and it'll be wonderful to end the year with the US Open tournament. But tell us a bit, Mark, about, you know, how do you see US Open coming about? How many things you feel you might have to change to ensure that it comes true in terms of the number of teams, the length of the tournament? Do you envisage any changes to the structure of the tournament this year?
So far, I think if we limited out the teams, and if there was limited teams can be play as caution, so we can occupy it for all who's there. And then international players who can able to travel, we're gonna open draft, and the team can be selected. Whoever they come in, the way I have the rule is we selected the teams and base of the players. And I know this this year's complications, coronavirus, so we traveling guys stops and all. But there is many players, international and national players can be travel, and a national player can be driving in. So Florida is the centrally driving from all New York, and our teams came in and play. Other day we had in MAQ Stadium for a few weeks ago. And we have Atlanta, we have Houston, Chicago, all they will driving time, they can come and play. Only West Coast have a little bit complicated because California has far distance to drive. But they can be fly in, and their airline making a lot of safety rules. So in locally, nationally, so internationally, I hope the door is open to Trinidad, because this is Trinidad, our neighbor, and they are friendly, and we know that we are promoting Trinidad as much we can. And we want all Trinidadian players come in and play with Samuel Badri and Browell, and they always been participating, and Riyad Emirates. So Novin Stewart. So these players, they are loving cricket and they're supporting for US Open from the day one. And I appreciate it for all this. I hope they will make it, and this year with all this art effort we've been putting together. So basically what I'm saying is a possibility is there, but it's limited teams, and tournament happen, maybe format not going to be changed, format is there. And if there is any issues, we will keep an updated to the people, and we'll let them know all this thing of participating, because all the teams owners and the teams in play US Open, whoever been involved since 2008, they put a lot of efforts and money and times, put things together, these brands. It's not for Cricket Council only, and this effort is done by a lot of individual bases, a lot of individual players, and they're getting benefit, all of them. They're playing the good cricket, number one, and we are very proud, Cricket Council USA, we have something hosted, is a recognition worldwide. And the second thing, our staff has been delegated, been working, all our management teams. And they very proudly, they say US Open is the one of the legacy for the cricket in USA, North America. And this is a big format. So been putting together, promoting all, I really appreciate all the teams, players and management, all been there. So they're all hoping for it. They're all waiting for this is December come in, and they play. I want to come up the dreams what they had it continue those things up. So as a promise, we're working as hard we can, put things together. I know the situation is not very good, but we will make him good happen. And hopefully God blesses always every year. During the times we had it, raining times, and we have the bad times and on the during time, but God always bless us and US Open and happening every single year.
I want to thank you this morning for joining us on MAQ TV, and just for our viewers to know, next week Tuesday I will be joined by MAQ again as we continue to talk cricket in America. We have the discussion. We want to talk about MCL next week Tuesday. We also want to talk about minor league cricket and major league cricket. So join us again next Tuesday when we meet up with the chairman, Mohammed Qureshi. Thanks a lot, Mark.
Thank you, Vinod, and thank you for all. And then hopefully wait for next week, and we continue give him the new update messages, and we'll continue hoping the great tournaments coming up and US Open. Thank you.
Which is the most authentic cricketing league in America? US Open Cricket. Which is the most exciting cricket in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of views in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of players in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of teams in America? US Open Cricket. Which cricket league has the higher number of cash prizes in America? US Open Cricket. Get ready for the biggest cricketing event in America, US Open Cricket 2020, from December 16th to December 20th, 2020, at the Central Broward Cricket Stadium, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It'll be aired live on MAQ TV. Let's play 2020 in 2020.